If I had been born 10,000 years ago, at the dawn of civilization, one thing that I know is that if I had been born 10,000 years ago, I'd be dead by now. Unless, that is, I was immortal, like that fellow in that movie where there could be only one. What movie was that? Thank you. But I'm not a very good swordsman, so if I met the Spaniard or the Kurgan, I need something more to drink. I'm pretty sure I would be done. But if I had been born 1,000 years ago, back in the Middle Ages, one thing that I know is that if I had been born 1,000 years ago, yes, I'd be dead by now. Unless, that is, I was a Time Lord, with a TARDIS and companion showing up to save the day. But I'd probably get lost or worse, ranging through the universe. Yeah, I would have bought the farm on Gallifrey. If I had been born 500 years ago, in the age of exploration, one thing that I know is that if I had been born 500 years ago, everybody, I'd be dead by now. Very good. Unless, that is, I was a vampire, like the cool ones in the movies, suave, debonair, and smart. But if I had to be the sparkly kind, well, I think that would drive me out of my mind. I might put a stake through my own heart. If I had been born 100 years ago, in the early 20th century, one thing that I know is that if I had been born 100 years ago, I think that I'd be dead by now. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'd be dead by now. Unless I grabbed the Sorcerer's Stone. Yeah, that's how I felt.
Okay, so. Forever remember the green hills of Terra when searching the cosmos in a quest for new home. The rivers, the mountains, the lakes, and the valleys remain in the heart. But it's time to move on from Terra to Luna to Mars and beyond. We go as we must to find new horizons, for mankind has quested for ages unknown. To reach for the new is the root of our being, to venture and study, to search and to roam. Everybody. Forever remember the hills of Terra when searching the cosmos in a quest for new home. The rivers, the mountains, the lakes, and the valleys remain in the heart. But it's time to move on from Terra to Luna to Mars and beyond. But it's also our lot to war and to conquer, to displace and to rule what we don't understand. It's easy for us to believe we belong there and carry our wars to an alien land. Forever remember the green hills of Terra when searching cosmos, a quest for new homes. The rivers, the mountains, the lakes, and the valleys remain in the heart. But it's time to move on from Terra to Luna to Mars and beyond. For if we're to finish what Eagle has started, if we're to be trusted to learn and to share, we must learn a new way to handle our problems. Forbidding and deep is the silence out there. Forever remember the green hills of Terra when searching the cosmos in a quest for new homes. The rivers, the mountains, the lakes, and the valleys remain in the heart. But it's time to move on from Terra to Luna to Mars and beyond. From Terra to Luna to Mars and beyond.
What you looking at me for?
Because you're the poor.
No, all my singers are gone. So.
One single novel that's turned into 3 flicks. Good TV shows that get canceled too damn quick. Women in armor that's skimpy at best. These are the things that will not let me rest. Stormtroopers that can't hit a thing when they fire. Ensigns that scream getting higher and higher. Kids who save starships and old Jar Jar Binks. These are the things that I think really sting. ETs who speak English and sparkly vampires. Zombies that run like their pants are on fire. Starships that fly going swoosh when they pass. These are the things that I swear grind my ass. When I'm watching science fiction on my TV screen, I usually run into some stupid damn thing that makes me just want to scream.
Well, hopefully this is not one of them. Started on a journey through the vasty blackness of space. There were planets and asteroids and things. There were comets and moons and rings. The first place I went was the heliopause on my way out to the Oort cloud. The sun was cold and no one heard me scream because in space there is no sound. I flew through the cosmos on a ship with no name because all of the good names were taken. In the cosmos, your vessel needs a good name that the fans will remember for your fortune and fame. La 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 la. Hey, that's good. La 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 la. I knew I was out on a grand enterprise, but that name had already been used. Exeter, Excalibur, and Constellation, Constitution, and Intrepid too. Reliant and Defiant, Excelsior, Stargazer, what in the universe was I gonna do? I flew through the cosmos on a ship with no name because all of the good names were taken. In the cosmos, your vessel needs a good name that the fans Spaceball 1. Nostromo and Sulaco, Dauntless and Vanguard and the troop ship Roger Young. Rolling Stone, Longshot and Oversea, and the Millennium Falcon. I flew through the cosmos on a ship with no name, because all of the good names were taken. In the cosmos, your vessel needs a good name that the Fen will remember for your fortune and fame. La 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 la.
This is a song that I have never done before. It's about this time of year, and we give it a shot. It's called Kindle a Fire. It's basically G A minor D G. Okay, I didn't.
Thank you, and the privacy screen's all good.
Kindle the fire, the time is here. Kindle the fire, the air is clear. Kindle the fire, the time to greet the new reborn of the night retreat. Dance and sing around the flame. Dance and sing to the gods we name. Dance and sing to all the night till the reborn sun and the dawn unite. Kindle the fire around the log. Kindle the fire and roast the hog. Kindle the fire, the Yuletide feast as the sun rises and it rises in the east. Wow. Dance and sing under mistletoe. Dance and sing when you kiss your beau. Dance and sing through all the night till the reborn sun chases away starlight. Kindle the fire for solstice is here. Kindle the fire for another year. Kindle the fire and greet the Yule as the reborn sun fills the countryside. Dance and sing of the Holly King. Dance and sing of the fair orb king. Dance and sing of their eternal strife. For the reborn sun needs their jewel for life. Kindle the fire for the cold winds blow. Kindle the fire for the winter snow. Kindle the fire till the coals glow brighter. The reborn sun rises today at might. We polished that a little bit, but never did that a few years ago. Never did it before.
You did it a few years ago, but you never did it before?
No, I know I've never did that. I wrote it a few years ago. Never did it before. In front of people.
Oh,
I know, it's hard. I'm 65 and I just can't remember how to speak English sometimes.
He lay face down in the ocean sand, clutching a spatula in his hand. Dehydrated, I thought he was dead, with a goofy expression on his big yellow head. The spark still burned, so I used a paint on ocean water. I saved to tell you of SpongeBob. I put him in the jar until the danger passed. The days went by, he hydrated fast. Then from dawn till end of day, he practiced with that spatula. I marveled at his steely grip. No burger chef could match the flip of SpongeBob. SpongeBob. Then one day, inevitably, I stayed on land. He went to sea. I took my spatula to the cow on a slab, and he took his to the Krusty Krab, flipping Krabby Patties. He ain't touched fame all over the world. They knew the name of SpongeBob. SpongeBob. I knew one day I'd face the test, which one of us could flip the best. And sure enough, the dirty louse was seen flipping burgers at the Waffle House. A huge crowd gathered in the street as I took my spatula in to meet SpongeBob. 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 They say my speed was next to none, but my lightning flip had just begun when I felt a splash that stung my fist. I felt the hot grease on my wrist, and I was looking at the gleam of the deadly spatula of SpongeBob. SpongeBob. That was the only time I know that I ever saw his flippin' slow. He slowly looked at me and grinned, and then flipped grease on me again. And so at last it came to me, he really was an S.O.B. SpongeBob. SpongeBob. He saw I was mad enough to kill. He turned his back into the grill. Saved him this time I didn't try. A moment later he was fried. He'd never make another flip. No one really gave a rip for SpongeBob. SpongeBob. Story spread by plane and ship that I had beaten SpongeBob's flip. And it was just the years, they say, that made me stop my flipping days. But there's one thing they'll never know. I bronzed and mounted the spatula of SpongeBob. SpongeBob. SpongeBob.
I never know how to follow that.
And we have to have a moment of silence because the creator of SpongeBob passed away this last week. It's true. It's true.
We'll go something completely different.
He has gone to the planet below the sea.
That's right, he has.
Oh, wait. Gotta keep it. I think I have to sing this in a different key. Steel gray clouds lie heavy on the horizon. Wind whipped sand stings our skin and our eyes. The air is fresh, but a mighty storm is brewing. Come stand on the dunes and watch the waters rise. Watch the waters rise. Beware the gale and the hurricane that's coming to batter and buffet and bludgeon and bruise the shore. But take heart if you see an apparition walking. If you heed his warning, you'll make it safely through the storm. Safely through the storm. Long years abroad, just come safe home again. One thought only uppermost in his mind, to hold his love in his arms, plight his troth and build a life. But horse and rider fell, drowned in the mire, drowned in the mire. Beware the gale and the hurricane that's coming to batter and buffet and bludgeon and bruise the shore. But take heart if you see an apparition walking. If you heed his warning, you'll make it safely through the storm. Safely through the storm. She woke perplexed to the roar and the raging storm tide, and the news broke upon her like the fiercest lightning strike. her one and only, lost forever somewhere along the creek. Her best beloved, her most adored, was never coming back, never coming back. Beware the gale and the hurricane that's coming to batter and buffet and bludgeon and bruise the shore. But take heart if you see an apparition walking. Heed his warning, you'll make it safely through the storm, safely through the storm. His ghost arose with the squall and he made his way along and came to her home in the darkest hour of night. His features were dim in the shrouded moon, but his voice was strong, and she fled the island and the storm in time to save her life, to save her life. Beware the gale and the hurricane that's coming to batter and buffet and bludgeon and bruise the shore. But take heart if you see an apparition walking. Heed his warning, you'll make it safely through the storm, safely through the storm. Steel gray clouds lie heavy on the horizon. Wind whips and stings our skin and our eyes. The air is fresh, but a mighty storm is brewing. Come stand on the dunes and watch the waters rise. Watch the waters rise.
Are you all familiar with the Gray Man, the ghost of Polly's Island? There you go. My alter ego.
It's not so dark in the cave tonight. Just over there, there's a crack of light. Tomorrow is the day. I heard the voices coming through the wall. They're digging for a brand new shopping mall. They just knocked off for the day. It's late at night and the stars are deep. I'm okay, I don't need sleep. I've been sleeping for quite some time. I'm ready to dance with the devil's daughter. I don't need to walk on water when I know I can run on wine. Their voices humming through the ground, spirits kick old bones around. The wind picks up again. The ocean roars, it's time to wait. A lion roars at heaven's gate. The forest people call my name. They call me names I never understood. I am the spirit of the wind and the wood. I am the name and the writing on the wall. I don't know when and I don't know how. I do know that I'm much stronger now, and I wouldn't have woke if I hadn't heard you call. I remember the day they put me here, the workmen wrapped in masks of fear, slowly rolling in the stone. They nailed my hands to a rowan tree, they burned my body and they blinded me, and buried me here alone. Arthur kissed my bloody eye, said, you will live and we will die, but you will harm nobody here. O'er his shoulder, high on the hill, I see her laughing, waiting still, the lovely Guinevere. Arthur cursed when he saw my smile. The sun went dark and the wind went wild. They put me in this place. For years I've slept in this holy part, slowly healing in the dark. I can hardly wait to see that workman's face.
More than I can say. I love you, oh my darling, more and more each day. I know my love will strengthen as the seasons pass. But if zombies were behind us, I would so trip your ass. Our love is a fever that has no cure. My love for you's a passion that will e'er endure. I marvel at the ways that our love has grown. But when the werewolves howl, babe, you're on your own. My thoughts are filled with you come the morning sun, and my thoughts stay with you till the day is done. But when the vampires chase us the whole night through, I won't have to outrun them if I can outrun you. The stars outside reflect back in your eyes so blue. I hope that I can spend my whole life loving you. But when the reavers come dear and it's you or me, I'll be the first one back on board Serenity. You act surprised, my darling, when you hear me say, when danger rears its ugly head, I'll run away. But times have changed, my darling, and I must report, though chivalry's not dead, it is on life's support.
Be a verse in this that you're not on here, but that's okay. Some people swear by mother's milk for nutrition and a buzz, a nasty little throwback to the beer on earth that was. Some folks go for synthahol to avoid intoxication, but they will never know the joys of my preferred libation. Bring me another Romulan ale. Its social lubrication leads to my inebriation and the relaxation of my inhibitions without fail. Like another Romulan ale. Bring me the brew that's bold and blue, outside, it's great to have the warmth of butterbeer. And I'd love to try an end draft, but you cannot get that here. The perfect pick-me-up is a shot of Elvish Miravore, and I really feel at home whenever the fire whiskey's poured. But I'll take another Romulan ale. Its social lubrication leads to my inebriation and the relaxation of my inhibitions without fail. Bring me another Romulan ale. Bring me the brew that's bold and blue. Call all the crew, just me and you, for another Romulan ale. Afraid I'm not a fan of eggnog, but I'd like some Christmas punch if you spike it well and serve it with a tasty Christmas lunch. Decked the halls and lit the tree and hung the mistletoe. Then it's time for song and time for dance and the merry drinks to flow. I'll take another Romulan ale. Its social lubrication leads to my inebriation and the relaxation of my inhibitions without fail. Bring me another Romulan ale. Bring me the brew that's bold and blue. Call all the crew, just me and you, for another Romulan ale. Oh yeah, let's bring me the brew that's bold and blue. Call all the crew, just me and you, for another Romulan ale.
I like that addition there.
It seemed appropriate for the
Yes,
for the Yule.
Yule. So what are we?
That's a good question.
This is what we is. We are the bards of fandom, minstrels of the night. From dusk till dawn we sing our songs for everyone inside. Telling tales of fantasy, speculative fiction, and TV. No subject is too small. There is much we see. Like the seeds of a dandelion drifting in the sky, we spread our music through space and time, filkers on and all, minstrels of the night. Planting seeds of melodic rhyme, our band is small but true, but united at all times by the music we produce. Keeping the lore of fandom paying homage to the stars. Dragons, fairies, unicorn, our music travels far. Like the seeds of a dandelion drifting in the sky, we spread our music through space and time, filkers one and all, minstrels of the night. Some shape their words with parody, others with original songs. From rock to folk, even Broadway tunes. Our roots are deep and strong, like the seeds of a dandelion drifting in the sky. We spread our music through space and time, filkers one and all, minstrels of the night. Our songs are not for everyone, but for those who share the dream. Computers and outer space, the circle's wide and deep. So come along and join us now, if you dare to see. Far from the mundane world, come help us sow and reap. Like the seeds of a dandelion drifting in the sky, we spread our music through space and time. Filkers one and all, minstrels of the night. One more time with feeling as it comes around on the guitar again. I've heard Arlo Guthrie say that once. Like the seeds of a dandelion drifting in the sky, we spread our music, space and time. Filkers one and all, minstrels of the night. You know what I forgot to play this year? Alice's Restaurant on Thanksgiving. Yes, I forgot all about it.
I remember this year, we had never played it all the way for our son. So while we ate,
Bring them up right. That's what I say.
It's time for Doctor Who. His little TARDIS blue. How far will he travel? Space time he will unravel. But as the show comes on, you see that something's wrong. And as you sit in wonderment, you sing this little song. Does your favorite doctor regenerate in the TARDIS overnight? Just as you start to like one, does he disappear from sight? Does the one you like on Monday have a new face Friday night? Does your favorite doctor regenerate in the TARDIS overnight? The fans all sit about, they yell and scream and shout about which doc's the best, who's better than the rest. But it causes them such pain, it drives them all insane. And every time the show comes on, you'll hear someone complain. Does your favorite doctor regenerate in the TARDIS overnight? Just as you start to like one, does he disappear from sight? Does the one you like on Monday have a new face Friday night? Does your favorite doctor regenerate in the TARDIS overnight? The evil Cybermen say, oh no, not again. The doctor, he is changing, his face he's rearranging, and all the Daleks too are feeling rather blue. They ask themselves this question, just which Doctor Who is who? Does your favorite doctor regenerate in the TARDIS overnight? Just as you start to like one, does he disappear from sight? Does the one you like on Monday have a new face Friday night? Does your favorite doctor regenerate in the TARDIS overnight? In the TARDIS overnight.
This is my more or less usual end of convention song. It'll be my last one because I still have to go pack up my table. But the last event at a convention is often the Dead Dog Party, and that's what this song is called. The convention is almost over. It'll soon be time to go home. Back to the mundane workaday world
understand the things that I like, and no matter what I am into, they don't think I'm out of my mind. So when I'm driving away, you might hear me say, I can hardly wait till next time. Non-friend don't dress children as Ewoks, or no Dumbledore from Gandalf, and I can't shoot them first like Han Solo, or even threaten them like Captain Mouse, or make saving throws against normal when they don't know Skynet from HAL. But all my friends in fandom understand the things that I like, and no matter what I am into, they don't think I'm out of my mind. So when I'm driving away, you might hear me say, you can hardly wait till next time. But I won't let the mundanes assimilate me, or give in to doubt or despair. Though the odds are never in my favor, I can still find vanished friends everywhere. But I'll look forward to the next convention, 'cause I know that I'll feel at home there, where all my friends in fandom understand the things that I like, and no matter what we are into, they don't think we're out of our minds. So when we're driving away, I hope we'll all say, we can hardly wait till next time. Thank you very much. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for
Appreciate
being
it.
here.
Thank you for inviting me.
And I guess this will be my swan
Get the last
song.
one. You get the swan song.
I get the swan song. I actually wrote this before last year's convention, and I'm only actually performed it at last year, so. Monday in the morning, another weekend gone. Spend some time in a circle with friends, guitars and songs. I haven't a chance to relax, was up to the crack of dawn. Monday in the morning, another weekend gone. Spent some time in a campfire, playing songs with all my friends. Many genre of music in a place we all fit in. If you're not in line with the fanish mind, you won't understand this song. Monday in the morning, another weekend gone. Monday in the morning, another weekend gone. Spent some time in a circle with friends, guitar I'll be looking for aid and my coffee break. I sure hope the Java's strong. Mondania in the morning, another weekend gone. Mondania in the morning, another weekend gone. We love you all. Thank you for coming. It's been another great time. And you know, I love seeing your faces all the time here when we come down. I mean, we know we have a good